I've been sleeping on Big Mac.
Why have you got 2 cheeseburgers?
This is a box of gherkins. This is a box of pickles. Today, we're going to be rating each other's McDonald's orders.
I think I only ever order McDonald's when I'm hungover. Wake up on a Sunday and I'm like, and then the thought of going to McDonald's is just the saving grace.
I do like McDonald's. It's more of like a road trip kind of food, but I'm more of a KFC kind of girl.
I actually don't like the Big Mac. I never get a Big Mac. I just don't rate them. I really don't.
I also don't think I would ever order a milkshake. I've literally never had one before, so I heard they have potato starch in them. I'm not sure if that's just like a vicious rumour.
I have ordered from McDonald's a quarter pounder with cheese, large fries, an Oasis, chicken selects, and a box of gherkins. So I found out that you could order a little box of gherkins as a side, and I just think one's not enough. So occasionally I just add in a little box of gherkins, you know, as a treat. Oasis is a bit weird, and I will admit that, but I think it sets off perfectly the rest of the meal.
There is an empty sounding box. Okay, this says that it's a mayo chicken with no bun and no chicken and just pickles.
That really is a lot of effort just to get some pickles. So you have a bite of the burger and then you have a gherkin chaser. I don't really understand. Why have it afterwards? Why don't you just have it during, in the burger? Gherkins are supposed to be in the burger.
It's customization at the highest level, and I have to give points for that. In a competition like setting such as this, to go for something like a box of gherkins all by itself is quite a bold choice, because I know it's quite a divisive issue. It's a bit of a Marmite situation. Kudos to this person for sticking, you know, true to their own preferences.
I'm supposed to eat the gherkins in between bites of the burger. How am I going to do that and eat the chicken select in between the burger? I'm just going to be going back and forth, right? Gherkin. Chicken. I see from a gastronomic perspective, having the gherkin is like almost like a palate cleanser. This is like a method I haven't heard of before, and I am completely down with it.
To go straight from pickle in the mouth to like Oasis though is it's just a really big jump. Yeah, I'm not sure that's for me, but you know.
It's like lurid purple. Like, is this Coke gone wrong? Like, what is this? Is this Vimto? It's Oasis! I'm so confused. Why had there been Oasis in a McDonald's order? That's like crossing over meal deal with McDonald's. At McDonald's, you get like a normal drink.
This player should not be in the McDonald's game. Don't order this. Take this and just throw it away. The burgers at McDonald's I find are always quite dry. So I find that the thicker the burger, the drier it is. And the quarter pounder is a much thicker burger. They
took a lot of risks here. And not all of them paid off, but you have to commend bravery, you know? I'm gonna give this order a 7 out of 10.
The Oasis really knocked it down a couple of points, so I think I'm gonna have to give it a 6. And I'm sorry, it is because of the Oasis. It really does ruin it for me.
It's just weird. It's weird. Different strokes for different folks. So I think this is going to get a 6 out of 10.
My McDonald's order is a Chicken Legend large meal, large fries, Fanta, filet of fish is like an extra, and then also an Oreo McFlurry for after that, because you know, you also need to like round things off with a nice dessert.
This is a good combination. I'm excited about the Chicken Legend, which I have never really had before. So why would you totally need 2 burgers? I'm not sure why you need 2. I think this is someone who loves McDonald's and they've honed their order and they're just like, I love these 2 girls and I can't decide, so I get them both. Never had a Chicken Legend before, ever. I've always been tempted actually, because it is kind of up my street.
I don't know why the fillet of fish is here. Is this like a starter? Is this like an appetizer? I don't know. I mean, the rest is very normal. Chicken Legend, great. Fries, Fanta, you know, all the usual stuff, great. But fillet of fish is, I mean, maybe that's just to whet the appetite a bit.
Like, do I have fish before chicken or chicken before fish? Like, what is the starter here? I'm gonna do chicken first. Like, what is this bougie roll? It's like a Subway roll almost. It's like a soft granary roll.
I like the burger that it comes in. It's a bit more artisan, a bit more classy.
I mean, look at that. It's like a ciabatta chicken sandwich. This chicken legend is hot and spicy. I didn't know you can get different versions. Look at that. They've got barbecue sauce as a different one, or cool mayo. What's cool mayo? Was mayo hot before?
It's good. It's good so far. Okay, it's good, but it's a bit boring, isn't it? Let's be honest. Yeah, I'm not sold on it, if I'm completely honest. I think KFC is better.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a go. This actually looks quite nice. It's really nice. It almost tastes like this is healthy. In a really bizarre way.
It's just delicious, you know. Fried, you can't go wrong with fried chicken. Next up, we have fillet of fish. This is all it is.
It's actually great. No, it's not. It's not worth the calories, you know? It's not hitting me where I need it to hit. If we're going to McDonald's because we're a bit sad on a Thursday night and it's dark outside, this isn't going to bring me joy.
So I actually learned that this part of the McFlurry, this is the bit that goes like in the flurry machine that whizzes it around. So that's a fun fact for you if anybody didn't know that. So airy and bubbly. It's basically like a milkshake, but like more solid. So I like it.
This is a boring order. Yeah, I'm sorry. And I'm really going to offend someone, and I'm very sorry for that. I want to honestly give it a 4. And I'm being very honest there. I'm not just giving it a 4 to play a game here. I just don't think it's that good.
I would rate this order a 6 out of 10.
I would rate this order, I'd give this a solid 8. Yeah, I'd give this a solid 8. My McDonald's order is 2 cheeseburgers, obviously fries. I have to get mozzarella dippers, sour cream dip as well. And I like to dip the mozzarella dippers in there, but also, controversially, my cheeseburger. I get a chocolate milkshake. Gotta get an apple pie.
This order has a confidence to it in the sense that this person obviously doesn't care about getting the best value for their money. This is like, I want this specific thing and I want that specific thing. They've like cherry picked everything that they want and like screw the consequences.
There's a lot going on. There's 2 burgers again. Am I missing something with the 2 burgers? Maybe I should be ordering 2 burgers. And you can tell this is someone who's very much like, I want what I want, and I'm not going to apologise. I'm not going to stand inside your little box. I'm going to order whatever I want, and I appreciate them for that.
I personally think getting 2 of like the baby cheeseburgers is weird. It is good though. I've also had it told to me that we need to dip it into the sour cream and chive sauce. It's not bad. I don't think I'd do it again.
You take the cheeseburger and you dip it in this. No, that's weird. That's odd behaviour, that is.
Apple pie is probably the closest thing to getting third-degree burns from a takeout. This thing is so hot when you buy it, but as soon as you bite into it, you literally lose the top layer of skin on the roof of your mouth. It is lethal. It smells delicious. It's so cinnamony, it's crispy, it's sweet. It's not hot. Thank God. There's no wonder it's been going bloody years because it's so damn good.
It looks like a sort of like bubbled up sausage roll. Oh my God. Oh wow. It's way more flavoursome than I would have thought. It's like really cinnamony.
Cheddar melts, they're always good. They are the chef kiss of deep fried cheesy stuff.
You've got to have a cheese melt with the tomato dip. I've got high expectations for this. Oh God, the dip is amazing. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is good. Good choice. The deep fried cheese, do you know what I mean? Like, who's not liking that?
It's a bit like Horlicks or something. Like, there used to be this milkshake stuff that was kind of like squash but with milk called Crusher, and this tastes just like that.
It just tastes a bit like you kind of your Nesquik, you know, your kind of powdered chocolate milkshakes. It's not especially chocolatey. It's just very sweet and creamy, and yeah, it's not great. No shade, but this is a weird order. Yeah, they just clearly are like, I like that, and I like that, and that, and that. I don't hate it. Everything's fine, but I'm gonna give it like a cool 7.
I think I would rate this order a 7.
I'm gonna give this order an 8. Yeah.
My McDonald's order is a Big Mac meal with extra pickles, extra Big Mac sauce, large fries, strawberry milkshake, and a dessert burger on the side, which is a double cheeseburger. I don't know if it's just because I'm a bigger eater. I don't think a Big Mac is enough. You gotta have an extra dessert burger. You gotta have one on the side just to, tide hunger over.
For my first thing, my eyes are drawn to the Big Mac because I don't actually really like Big Mac. So maybe the extra sauce and the pickles will make it taste nice. Maybe actually I'll be converted to Big Mac.
I mean, they're not kidding about the extra pickles. I can see them poking out the side there. God, can you imagine is anyone doing this video not like pickles? Because this is a gherkin heavy experience. I feel bad for anyone who doesn't like them.
Well, I am king of pickles, so I'm gonna cast my royal eye over this. There's 4 in here, so I mean, for the layman, I suppose that's enough pickles.
Oh, I'm a bit confused. This actually tastes nice, but I swear I don't like it. This tastes fine. This tastes good. There's chopped up onions and gherkins, which I love, in sauce, which I love, in what's effectively a cheeseburger, which I love. So why have I just been not into Big Macs? I'm so confused.
You kind of have to accept if you're eating a Big Mac that you're gonna get already it's all over my hands. It's just normal Big Mac behavior that it just sort of starts to slide apart. And with the extra sauce, there's just more coming out of it than would normally be.
God, I feel like my whole life's been a lie. It's good. I'm so mad at myself. Why have I not been getting this? I feel like I'm having a personal crisis right now.
The fact that they've just sort of upped the ante on what is the Big Mac flavor by adding all that extra stuff, I'm all in for. This is great. I think next time I get a Big Mac, I actually might do this, so big points there.
I'm gonna have a bit of strawberry milkshake because I don't think I've had a strawberry McDonald's milkshake since I was a kid. It's so sweet and it's so creamy. It kind of tastes like a strawberry. It's just great.
Look at the color of it. It's proper Candy Floss, Katy Perry Teenage Dream pink. Oh my god. It's thinner than I thought it would be. I was expecting it to be thick. It's definitely one of those things where a strawberry's never touched it in its life, but whatever, it's not really what you're at McDonald's for. I have heard that it's a thing that you can dip fries into the milkshake, so I'm gonna try that. That looks so grim to me, but I know it's a thing, so let's just do it. Oh, it's actually kind of good. I thought maybe because the fries were salty that would make it worse, but for some reason that's nice.
So I finished my meal. It's time to go on to dessert. Do you eat this straight away? I wonder how long they leave it before they eat this. If you're just sat eating these one after another, you need to maybe think about your life choice.
I would give this a 6. I'd give it a 6.
I'm gonna give this order a 9. I really like it. Congratulations.
I would give it an 8. As a combination, very good. So 8 out of 10.
Guys, I knew that I was going to win from the very beginning. Everyone likes an underdog. You just can't beat the best. You can't beat the classics.